working at this lovely outdoor pool. Be better if we got the cover off, and if you hit that subscribe button. It's nice and clean and it's warm. If you come over here, you can actually hear the auto top up constantly filling the pool. So that's the leak rate we're looking at. There's a lot of water going somewhere, and we're here to find out where. So let's prop this valve up so it stops filling the pool. Get this lid back on. Let's get it. So if we turn around and come over here, this is where the plant room is. I'll just clear that out of the way so we can access the pipe. There we go. So there's 3 pipes going into the pump here. Just disconnect all that. You can hear that constant movement of water. Not coming from these pipes, it's coming from this pump. If I put my hand over it, it starts to stop. All we got to do is put this multi-port into the closed position, and that stops that. Now we better go poolside, start blocking off some pipework, start pressure testing, see if we can find these leaks or leak. Right, so go to the first skimmer. Oh no, that's the top up. We come back a bit. There we go, that's the first skimmer. If we run over to the deep end, this is the second skimmer. So we've got both the lids off. Now we've got to get the baskets out. Quite clear, to be fair. We've got to block them off. And the one down there. Oh, excuse my colleague. We've also got an outlet here. An outlet the other side of the pool over there. And we've got the bottom drain, or sump. So we've got the skimmers on test at the moment. And they're holding pressure. So now we need to get in the pool. Go block off this sump. And the returns and check everywhere else. Jump in, follow the screwdriver. It's waterproof, I must add. Now we get the grill off. Looks like there's been some putty repairs here previously. So let's put the bung in there. What have you seen? You can actually hear the leak over the camera. See the dye going in. So we've got to repair all this. Make sure it's not leaking. Right, so now let's head over towards the light. Get that out. See what's going on behind there. Bit of an easier light to work with. Hasn't got a pot that actually goes straight into the structure. It's just screwed on, as you can see. Almost looks like a crosshair on a rifle. Right, so let's shoot this light back into place. There we go, that's better. No damage either. The pool investigation isn't quite finished, but at the end of the day, the customer asked me to go have a look at his pond, which apparently only leaks when the pump's running. Apparently it drops an inch in a few hours with the pumps running. When the pumps are off, no water is lost. So I went up here to have a little look, and yep, I snapped the hose right in my hand. Now going off of that, I think this hose is a little bit too brittle. It's probably got a leak further down. Let's have a look in here. Nice. They're just slugging it out. Right, so now I've got to try and repair this hose. Try and snap it at this point. Come on. Look, calm down. Just calm down. Look. Just let the magic do the work. There we go. So that's all fixed. So from here, it actually goes... Oh, let's just go through the bush. Goes through that pipe there. Comes down towards this spider chamber. I mean this chamber. It's full of spiders. Looks like it's got a football kit on. What sort of spiders are these? Well, anyway, so the hose comes out of this pipe here. You'd expect to see water there, because from the filter to the chamber it's downhill. So if you come down here, I think the hose is split under these concrete slabs. So the hose comes through here down to the pump. It's got to be the only point of where it's leaking. There's nowhere else. So we've recommended to replace the hose. So let's swing back to the pool. Where the ducks gone? No way are they in here. I know it's Wimbledon, but come on. There's one. There's the other. Right, enough of that racket. It's game over. I'm not playing anymore. Got to find these leaks. So I sent a duck back in the pool, see if we can find anything after playing around. He reckons there's some problems around these steps. Looks like there's a lot of repairs happened in the past. You can see some gaps in the grout line. It's got to be very thorough around here and the rest of the pool. So if we jump out, get a magnifying glass out, you can see the dyes flying in here. There was a good 6 or 7 areas around the steps where the dye was going in. So we've got to repair them as well. We also got a very small leak on the return line. We located it around here.
Do you think that that's going to be a big enough tarp, or do we have to open it out?
I think open it out a bit more.
Oh yes, I totally agree. Move that slab out of the way. Now we've got to dig down here. See what we find. So we dug down quite deep. And you can see some pipework to the left. We can hear a leak down here. Of course, all the pipework and services are all on top of each other. Just how we like it. Not. This day's becoming very stressful. And now it's starting to rain. We found a tiny little weep on a fitting that was sticking out of concrete. So we managed to seal that and get the pipework to hold pressure. But we're going to recommend to replace the pipework in the future if they start to leak again. So now we're going to get this skimmer basket back. Oh, bit of an angle. There we go, put that. I'm going to go back to the plant room. Got to put all the pipework back together. I've already done that. Just slap that back in. At this point in the day, got all the pipework back together. That's when I went and looked at the pond. When I come back, my colleague had already backfilled. I think he just wants to go home after farting on camera. Job's a good one. If you have a leak, let's get it. And if you have a chainsaw, can you help me get out of this drive? I swear that tree weren't there when we arrived.